The betting brand for soccer fans. That's better. Gamble responsibly.
Well, can you believe it? Pre-tournament favourites, one of them, Argentina, are already playing catch-up after losing to Saudi Arabia. Now, Andrew, you must be still in shock. They're one of your favourites, Argentina. What went wrong?
Yeah, I think the whole world was in shock from a result like that. I don't think there would have been anyone in the world that would have tipped the Saudi Arabians to topple Argentina, but they were good in the first half, Argentina. They had some decisions of offside against them.
Three VARs.
Three VAR. One was spoken about after the game that it was questionable, but they still looked good. You know, they still had their moments. Saudi Arabia took two great goals. I mean, they were 1-0 down at half-time.
Yeah.
They came out in the second half. They had two great opportunities to score. They took them, and then they just got everyone behind the ball, and they made it hard for Argentina to get their goal.
They certainly got enough injury time. I think they played, I think it was up for 13 minutes. I think it went to 15 minutes. But if you look at Group C, can Argentina still finish top? They take on Mexico next. Is that still on the cards for them?
Yeah, look, I think they can. If you look back at 2010 World Cup in South Africa, the Spanish team lost their first group game against the Swiss, and they went on to win the tournament. So, look, I'm not going to rule Argentina out. I still think they're going to be there at the end of the tournament.
I was at that game, and it's true. It was a big upset at the time. Now, I've been telling people football is coming home, and there are a few more believers now after England's demolition of Iran. Can we see a repeat performance? Can they do it again against USA, who had a draw, of course, against Wales?
They were excellent. Yes, it's Iran, and a lot of people will say, but they were expected. But the way that they destroyed them was pretty impressive, and so much young talent, Robbie, in the midfield. Jude Bellingham was excellent. Bukayo Saka, you know, Sterling was good up top, and Mason Mount. I thought they actually surprised me to how clinical they were and how much they dominated that game.
And the surprising thing was Harry Kane wasn't on the score sheet. Unlucky better punters, because I had him to score two. But anyway, we'll stick with him. Now, on Jude Bellingham, what do you like about him? Of course, he's started at Dortmund now. What did you like about his performance?
He was excellent. He was everywhere. He was getting forward. He was controlling that midfield really well. He got the first goal to get the ball rolling. Yep. A beautiful header, a late time run into the box to score that goal. He's 19 years old. He's the third youngest starter for England at a World Cup, so the future is bright. Rio Ferdinand even mentioned something about him being, you know, compared to Lampard and Scholes.
Yep.
At that age, he's doing better things than what they were. So that's a big rap on him. You don't want to put too much pressure on him, but he looked excellent.
They started off, and England started off the tournament, unbelievable form. Now, Spain is next for Germany, who, of course, was surprised by Japan in the other boil-over at this World Cup. This could be one of the games of the tournament, considering how good Spain were against Costa Rica and Germany losing to Japan. So they can't lose this game, Germany. But how do they stop what looks like, and we have to put it in context, were Costa Rica that bad or was Spain that good? But 7-0 is a statement.
And that's my second team. I picked Argentina and Germany to
Yes.
go to the final, and both of my teams have lost to underdog teams, so I'm not doing too well in that department. But Germany were good. Germany were excellent in that first half. They could have gone on and been 3-0 up. They hit the post several times, so they were good. But Japan came on, and the substitute came on in that second half, and he completely changed the game for them and got the goal. But Spain were outstanding, Robbie.
Okay, so who wins? Spain versus Germany?
I'm going to say Spain. Spain were exceptional. Yes, they played Costa Rica, but you know, that midfield of Gavi, Busquets and Pedri,
unbelievable.
They were just phenomenal. That was just a masterclass in how to play football and dominate a midfield.
Well, there are some massive games coming up for several of the World Cup powerhouses.
The betting brand for soccer fans. That's better. Gamble responsibly.